Hi everyone, it's Lori and welcome to my channel. I hope you're all doing well today. So today I thought we would just come on and do a little later evening crafting and use some, I think these are called newsprint maybe, bags that I have gotten. And these will also be available in my Etsy shop. So I have one here that I already have pretty much pre-cut. I was actually going to do a prototype and have it ready for you guys, so that when, voice permitting, I hear a little Missy in here, Layla. She's a new member of our family. She was a stray kitten, and her little brother disappeared, and her mother, unfortunately, was hit and killed by a car, so we have brought her inside. But anyway, she's rustling around in here, so if you hear anything, that is her. So I just took some scrapbook paper, guys, and on this one right here, it is actually 2 bags or sacks, whatever it is you want to call them, and I just took them and folded them to make some extra pockets. So we have this here, and then I took this piece of scrapbook paper, and on the edges I cut it short on purpose because I do want some of this right here to show. So you can see this up here, but we've made that into a tiny pocket. Do you guys hear her? Oh my goodness. Layla. Mama. Excuse me, guys. Layla. No ma'am. No ma'am. Oh, y'all hear, guys? Look, I'll show you. This here is Layla, and she is the newest member of our family. Look at that sweet face, and she's so cute. So outside, she was feral. Once you were able to get a hold of her, she did okay. But in the beginning, weeks ago, when they were outside and brother and mommy was still around, we were just going to keep them as our outside cats because they were strays and we didn't want anything to happen to them. Look at how cute. You are so cute. But you got to stay out of stuff. You're going to break something. Oh, poor baby. But yeah, so since she was now orphaned and on her own, we decided to bring her inside as our third cat. So this is sweet little Layla. Okay, time to go, Mama. Oh, I know, but Mommy's got crafting to do. I love you. Yep, she's a sweetheart, but oh my goodness, does she get into everything? Okay, so back to the bags or sacks or whatever it is you want to call it. So I cut out this little piece here, and we're going to put it at the bottom to make a small pocket. And then this one I have cut to go here, and it will go all the way to the top of the sack, not exposing any of the sack. That is, if I could get it on there straight. And then I took this piece and thought we could make another pocket with it. So we're going to have pockets galore. So right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pockets. And so this is going to be an ephemera holder. I did see Gail over on her channel, and I did round the corners here on these, but not on the bag. Because if I do that, of course, it's going to, make the bag come open. But yeah, I did want some of this newsprint here to show. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually 6. 7 pockets, guys. 7 pockets, not 6. So yeah, so I decided to do one of these. I think I'm going to go ahead and do some distressing around my bag here before I go to gluing stuff down. Hope you're all doing well today. I had gotten this ready this morning before work, and was gonna, like I said, get the prototype together so that you know, voice permitting, we could just do one from scratch, and then I would have the prototype to show you, but I figured I might as well just do this one with you guys. You know, get it while the getting's good with the voice. It's doing pretty good right now. I've already distressed that one, so. But yeah, it's doing pretty good right now, so I thought I would just come on and do a video. My husband, Dennis, actually left out this morning. We have a really good friend who lives in Steinhatchee, and not Milton, not the last hurricane, but the one before. He had some, thank the Lord, no damage to his home, but did have his privacy fence and limbs down and things of that nature. And he is actually in his mid-70s. So my husband is taking the rest of the week off. Today is Wednesday when I'm filming. He is taking the rest of the week off. He loaded up the truck this morning with supplies. His, let's see, what all did he take? He took his chainsaw, his pole saw, just, oh, she's over there getting into something, guys. She is getting into something. Okay. So, right now I'm just trying to figure out exactly where I want these before we start gluing. But yeah, so he headed down to help out our friend with some things, and because he doesn't have any family down there, so yeah, he took some days off to go down there and help him do some cleanup. Alright, she's getting into something, so if she keeps it up, I may have to pause it and shut the door. Although it's so quiet because no one's here but me. But yeah, she's, oh, do you hear her? She's trying to cause a ruckus over there. Try to get that little pocket somewhat straight. Alright, so we have that one. Now we will just open this one up because I want it to go all the way to the top there. But yeah, so he's doing that. I am working. I am off tomorrow. Oh, my hands are not steady today. Yeah, I am off tomorrow, but I actually have a full day tomorrow. Unfortunately, we had a death in the family. It was Zero and Jaslyn's aunt and uncle. Oh my goodness, she just scared me to death. She was barking at Grayson. That's what happens when you're in a house by yourself. You get scared to death. Okay. But yeah, so that funeral is tomorrow. So let's see. Now this one is actually not a pocket. I want it glued all the way down. I'm just putting it up there to give a little strength to that pocket over there. But yeah, Veronica and I are going. Veronica and Zarion and Jaslyn's father both decided it's best that they not go. It is their father's sister's funeral, so it's their aunt, so we want to be there for him and support him through this difficult time. So yeah, full day tomorrow. I actually have my therapy appointment tomorrow in the morning. I had to call and reschedule it. We're actually going to do it virtual. Okay, so now this, we're going to put this on as a pocket. So I'm doing that from 9 to 10. 10:30 I need to leave here because I have to go to Athens. to the doctor's office and get my B12, and then set up another follow-up. Okay, try to be quiet while I'm doing this so I can hopefully get it where I want it, and that's exactly where I wanted it. Now I'm wondering if we should put a small piece here to strengthen that up, and I think we should. And I don't have anything cut, so let me see what I can grab. But yes, Veronica and I are actually going to ride together tomorrow. Let's see, this really doesn't have any green on it, does it? This is the majority of reds. Let's see. I have this, I think. Just a small strip of that would be good at the top. And yeah, it doesn't have to be too wide. We just want a little bit of strength on it. So let me get my that bigger cutter, and we'll do just a small strip. Not even, let's see, I think that's going to be too much. So we just want a really small piece. That's probably, yeah, that's going to be too much too. So let's go about there. Okay, maybe that'll work. Hopefully it'll work. We'll see. So yeah, her and I are going to that funeral tomorrow, and it's in Athens, and my doctor's appointment is going to be really quick. Yeah, we're still not going to be able to see much of the bag as I wanted, but look at my pen. Veronica got me breast cancer for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Go and get your babies checked if you hadn't did so yet. Please make an appointment. Early detection saved my mother's life back in 2019. She actually had her surgery in 2020, but she was diagnosed in November of 2019. So, yep, early detection, guys, ladies. We got to take care of ourselves. I just had mine. Everything was good. No signs of cancer, which, you know, I got those results in like an hour. Sorry, guys, it's late, but I'm drinking coffee. Mainly just because I just love the taste of coffee. Now, do I want to round those edges or leave that straight? I'm going to round them because I think straight would look funny. And I did I think the 1/2 inch. I think. I'm not sure. But that's what's going on there. Okay, but do I want it that way or do I want it this way? Well, that's kind of cute and different. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it that way. We will give it a little bit of the distress since I did distress the other. But yeah, going to that tomorrow, Veronica and I. So that almost eats up my whole day off. And then at work, we actually have a huge, kind of like a holiday walk next week. And it is actually the whole Atlanta division where I work, which covers Myrtle Beach and Savannah, South Georgia. You know, Atlanta. There will be 2 representatives from each store that will be coming to my store. And we will be holiday ready, and they will all look over our store, and our store will set the tone of how their store should look. So we have been doing lots and lots of work at work to get ready for that huge walk next Tuesday. And then on Wednesday, we have the Atlanta division is divided up into districts. And so then on Wednesday, it is just my district. Okay, yeah, I'm putting it here. Making sure I'm putting it on the right spot. So we have that, and it is huge because the Atlanta president... Oh, yeah, that makes that a lot stronger. The president of the Atlanta division will be in our store. So, yeah, really huge. But everybody is pulling together. The district staff has sent people to help us get ready, you know, with cleaning and fixing certain things. And they went through and changed out the majority of our light bulbs throughout the whole store and just, you know, little things like that. But I'm very confident that we will be ready and that things will go well for that walk. But, you know, things like that, when you have that many people, I forgot how many stores is in the Atlanta division, in your store, it can be slightly stressful. But I am trying not to let that get to me. So there's that pocket. So we've got that one down. And then we are going to close this one up. Here. Okay, so we have that one now. Oh, this is going to be so cute. Awesome. That pocket's already down. Now we have this. So, will we have to decide, guys? So we have a tiny pocket, a pocket here, about that deep. Let's see about how deep these pockets are. And then this one's not that deep because we did it. But then this one is a really, really deep pocket. And then this one, if we don't do something, is going to be a huge, huge deep pocket. So I am thinking, let's see, how deep would I like this pocket? I mean, I don't want it too deep. So I'm thinking on this one, we will go here. I think maybe that's deep enough for a pocket. Yeah. I think so. I think we'll go right across here. So this pocket will only come down to here. Right? Yeah. So let's just go ahead and put some glue all right here. Just a little bit. Just to get her closed up. Okay, so now, still have that really deep pocket there, but this pocket now only goes to there. So I'm good with that. And then the back one is a really deep pocket, as we can see when we go in back here, how deep that is. And I was supposed to go all the way up the sides, you silly goose. All the way up here. Okay, so now that's got those sides down good. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one's a really deep one. It's going to take some tall tags. 6, and then this huge one here. But you know what you can do. You know, I think I'm going to leave this big, but guys, just an idea. What you can do is kind of open this up like this and come in here with your glue and just go straight across wherever it is you want that pocket to end. But on this one, we're going to go ahead and leave it big because I would like to do, I would like to do, like, for this pocket back here. Look, that would work. So this is, we could make, to stuff this with, some actual journal pages. Like Gail makes journal pages already ready to be sewn into a signature. And also, Rachel at Roxy Creations has done them on her channel, where she does the page inserts, I guess you call it. We could do those, a couple of those back here. And that's what could be in the really deep pocket, if I could get it in the pocket. Let's see, we could have like 2 of those back here. And they would still come out the top, but not be so far above it that it would get damaged. Oh yes, wonderful idea. Or back there, we could just put some type of decorative paper. Like, for instance, decorative paper. Let me look, guys, real quickly, if you don't mind. Let's see. Okay, so we're going to use this one as an example because I don't see my other one right offhand. This right here is vintage, and I have actually never even opened it. Look how old that is. Oh, and this has the envelopes in it too. So let's get into this. I had gotten these. I actually have 2 packs. It was either from a thrift store or an estate sale. It says made in the USA. Oh, these are cute. Okay, so these are the envelopes. Aren't those cute? So we would have those to play with. And I know that's strange, but look at how that just peeled right off there. I'm going to keep that. Desktopper, 25 each, 28-pound paper. Made in the USA. There is no date for personal computer use. Oh, look, that comes right off. You know what? I'm keeping that because we always seem to need a barcode of some sort with our Marguerite Miller. I know. No judgment, guys. No judgment. Okay, so what we could do is just take some of this vintage Christmas paper and just put, oh, I like that, cardboard here. It's really good and thick. Yeah, that would be fun. But yeah, we could just put a couple of pieces of this in the very top. I wonder if an envelope would fit and not stick out too far. Let's see. Oh no, it sticks out too far. Well, that's unfortunate, because that would have been cute to have the envelope and the paper in there. Or I don't know, maybe that will work. I mean, I don't think it's sticking out too far. Yep, that's cute. And these, I am planning on making some of these to go into my Etsy shop. So, and I'm also going to put these bags in there as well. Lori, put the thingy-wingy in your glue. But yeah, I will have packs of these in my Etsy shop, along with the other packs that I think I have already taken somewhere else. Let's see. Yeah, I think I've already taken them into the family room where I still have that table set up. But it's the polka dot bags. They're in there right now. And you get white bag with silver polka dots, white bag with red polka dots, perfect for Christmas. Craft colored bags like these with red polka dots, and craft color like these with white. And then you get just plain oversized, and I've shown it in a different video if you want to look back, craft bags that are actually done like I just did this with 2 bags, but they're so big I actually then folded it up, and then folded it this way, and you had like 6 or 7 pockets on each side, so it's like a double bag ephemera holder. And then white ones too, that's even bigger than the brown ones. So yeah. But by the time this goes up, actually as soon as I finish this video, it will be uploaded overnight for tomorrow on Thursday, because I do not have a video ready for tomorrow on Thursday, because, you know, I've had no voice. I'll make sure that I have these bags in my shop, and the other ones, I actually placed another order for those bags, so I'm thinking about just doing sets of the plain colors, because you may not want the white bag with the white polka dots, or the white bags with the red polka dots, or what have you. That way you can pick all of the same color, or you can do the multi-bags. So let me see where we are time-wise. We are at 25. So we're going to go ahead and leave that back there. So that's one example. And then you can, of course, decorate this up. And then you just load her up with ephemera. That's not a deep one. That's a deep one. And that's just an example. I have these little bags. I'm just going to show you how you can just load these up with various things and have all kinds of goodies in here. How deep is that pocket? Too deep. Of course, you would want something, well, there we go. That would work. You can still see the thumb notch there. But you could just take you some itty bitty things. Oh, and I found this too, guys. I don't even know where it came from. It's like glittery, but it came that way. Oh, look at there. See? Just stick in little fun things for people to play with. These are just some little offcuts that I had. Of course, those are too small, but anyway, she's cute. You guys get the idea. You can just take, I'm just grabbing things. Look, it's tea bags. I kept my tea bags. Marguerite Miller, you're always needing all kinds of weird stuff. But yeah, you just stuff your bag with ephemera goodies. Yeah, those are cute. These are great for Happy Meals too. So yeah, so that's one way. And that's using 2 bags. Oops. It sound like somebody just got somebody. Okay, and Gail, I saw her. She used a single bag. That coffee is so good. And I think she brought hers up farther. Just a single. And then she put a piece of paper there. So why don't we just go ahead and do that. And made another pocket. So I think I'm going to turn it around and do it this way so that I can actually mark it on the back. So we could have this pocket go up to about here maybe. And then let's see how wide we need it. About here. So we can cut this one out that way. Oops. Oh, my hands. Hands didn't want to work, guys. They just said, nope, I'm not doing it. Now, where's my marks? Oh, there it is. Okay, so we'll go about here. Well, yep, and then here. I was going to say that was a dumb thing to do, but nope, I actually got it right, surprisingly. Alright, so we have our little snowman here. Let's make sure that this, oh yeah, that fits. So see, then you have a pocket here. And we will go ahead and do a thumb notch in there. And this will go here. So then you have a pocket here, and a pocket here, and a pocket here. So you actually have 3 pockets on this one. I don't know if you do it that way, it's going to be upside down. Yeah. I was just looking at that seam in that bag right there. You know what, though? We could put some lace on there. I actually just got this lace in. Haven't used any of it. We could put lace there just to cover up that little seamy part. Could bring it up to there. That would look cute. So yeah, then you would have 1, 2, 3 pockets. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and cut this. Just straighten that edge up there. I think we'll go right here. And then if we need to cut that up anymore, we can. I also got this red with gold polka dots, guys. And I got white with gold polka dots. What else did I get? These. I actually put these on those wooden spools I had showed you guys that I got from Amazon. But they are not decorated. I don't know if I'll bother decorating them. But yeah, isn't that pretty? Look at that one. It's got some shimmer to it. So pretty. And then some red and then some gold. And actually, I think I'm going to go back and order more green because I don't have a whole lot. A whole lot of green. I have this little bit of green. I wonder if this would look good up here. And you could still see that through there. I mean, it's minimal on this bag, you know. But sometimes less is more. I think this goes this way. You don't always have to go to the extreme or overboard. You can leave it simple. And we could still do some other stuff to it as well. So yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and do that for this bag. Excuse me, guys. And then we can call this one a video for today. And in my time when my voice will not permit me, it's actually doing really good. Now, he did put me on some antacids, I think, prescription Nexium, last Thursday. So I guess I've been taking that for a week now. Maybe that has just helped a little bit. My voice is still really, really rough. First thing in the morning time, and it literally takes a couple of hours to get, you know, any sound to come out. And I am constantly clearing like that because I told you guys I'm now aspirating. So yeah, but the surgery on my vocal cords is not until November 14th. So today is the 16th of October. So I have a ways to go to deal with this. I just hope the aspiration doesn't get any worse, because of course if it does, then we're going to have to figure out how to get that surgery moved up. I think I'm going to use Fabri-Tac. That goes this way. And then that there. Just up high enough where it barely covers that. And then that there. Yep, that's going to be cute. So we're going to start out with this. And then we'll use the Fabri-Tac for the lace. And then we could call this video done. But yes, I do love crafting early in the morning time. I do lots of 3 and 4 a.m. crafting because I don't sleep well. So no matter how late I go to bed, even if it's midnight, you know, 2, 3 o'clock, 3 o'clock at the latest typically, I am up. So, and I seem to have lots of, like, inspiration, if you will, very early in the morning, it's like, you know, the ideas are just flowing. I don't know, but... Alright, so this I'm going to put just to the top of this. I'm just going to try to put a little bit. Don't want too much on there. This way. Just want to try to cover up that seam there. If we can get her straightish, maybe that straightish. Okay. And then this one is very see-through, so want definitely a small beads of glue there. Then this, we can go to the top of that. And then can just pull it up, try to get some just right under there. Make sure we're not closing up our pocket here. Oh yeah, that's good. Oh, well, that's cute. Okay. So now we could just clean up the edges here, hopefully without cutting into our bag. Oh, it's also turned off cold here, guys. It's going to be in the 30s. It's already in the 40s. A bit chilly. Oh, that reminds me, I have to go out now. It's already dark outside. And get my spider plants and bring them in. I have two. Because I don't think we're going to get... Well, I don't know. It may be like 38 in the morning. So, yeah, I probably need to get back up there. Not take any chances. I've had them for years. And I hang them outside in the spring. And then in the late fall, bring them inside before the first frost appear, preferably. Okay, so now we're just going to close this pocket up here. And then this one will just be a 3 pocket. And of course you can do as much or, excuse me, as little decorating on these little sacks as you want. It's entirely up to you. You can go out and totally bling them out or not. Be more, you know, conservative and not. It's all in what you want anyway. Just do what makes you happy and don't let anyone else tell you what you should or shouldn't do when it comes to your craft. And don't let them tell you what looks good and what doesn't. Because I have heard that, and I'm like, well, the way I do mine, you just said it didn't look good. You've never even seen it, so that irritates me a little bit. Okay, so we got a pocket there, and then we got a pocket here, and then we got a pocket back there. Pretty deep one. But yeah, so there we go, guys. That is our 2 ephemera sacks. So you can see the difference in the height of those. In this one, you can make this even smaller, still put a small pocket, and then have this part of the bag as a pocket, and then put another pocket in between this and the top here. So you could make this into a 4. I mean, the possibilities are, you know, endless, limitless. Just, again, do what makes you happy. All right, thank you all so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and get all of this stuff out of here. Maybe we will come back and stuff these together, or what I may do is just decorate this one some more. I'm going to leave that back there and just come back and show you guys the finished project or product of what I'm going to do after they're stuffed. And once these are stuffed, they will be going into my Etsy shop. And I will make sure that I go ahead right now, and these bags, I will get them listed in my Etsy shop, along with the other polka dot bags that are just, you know, the one grouping and not the multi-pack. So there we go. All right, I love you guys. Please keep the prayers coming. They are definitely working. Yep. All right, thank you all so much for your support, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.